Gentlemen, how we doing here today? So, right now I'm just currently in Pavlov VR, just kind of in the Steam VR menu here. So basically, your triggers work perfectly fine as you would think with the Quest 2 controllers, but that's a lie. You have to actually fully press in and fully depress to actually register a trigger shot. Well, I've actually got a binding edit so that I can actually make it so that it doesn't need the full press, and you can pretty much sit there and start feathering triggers again. You'll really notice this primarily in semi-fire when you're trying to fire it rapidly. You'll know you're being affected by this if you put your weapon in semi and try to fire like that. It won't work. So, I've got the solution for you. You take your left-hand controller on your Quest 2 and you open up the Steam VR menu. So I've just currently got my VR view on my desktop thing open. But you're going to go to settings here. You're going to go all the way down to controllers and you're going to hit manage controller bindings. Once we're in manage controller bindings, we're going to hit custom binding and we're going to edit this sucker. Now that we're here, this is where we want to be. We don't want to add anything. We don't want to remove anything. All we're going to do is we're going to edit. So we're going to go to here where it says uses button, click trigger right. You're going to click on the pencil. It's going to bring up a little gear icon. You click on that gear icon. Click activation threshold or deactivation threshold. Put that at 20. Click activation threshold. Put that at 25. That's it. That's all you need to do, and you'll be able to start feathering triggers again. Do not put the deactivation above the activation threshold for a value. It'll never work. So you close this, do the same thing on your left trigger. Come over to here, set click activation and deactivation to 25 and 20 respectively. All the settings are right here that you can see. Once you've done that, you can just close out of it, close out, close back in, return to game, and you'll be able to notice the difference right away. This is with any video game that you're running your Quest 2 on and running it through Steam VR. When you're running it through Oculus, you don't have this problem, but you can't edit bindings in Oculus mode, and that's why people prefer to use Steam VR, is because they can edit things. The only problem is that the trigger gets bugged out when you use Steam VR. So by adding in the deactivation and activation threshold, you actually will be able to use them like you would a normal PC VR headset or this in your Oculus mode headset. Any comments, questions, concerns, or racial slurs towards red hair such as myself, just let me know. And yeah, this one's mostly for you, Clean, but this is for everybody else with Quest 2s.